Welcome back, ladies and gents. Fan Ham here, back on Lonely Pines. I know it's been a couple of days, I apologize about that, but in that couple of days I did manage to get the map up on the Steam Workshop. So if you haven't seen it already or you want it, just go to Maps under the Workshop and look for Lonely Pines, or just type Lonely Pines in the search and it'll come up. Also there is the collection up there, which I'll keep adding to as we go. What else? Otherwise, I'll leave a link in the bottom below. That's about it. Guys, thanks for all the support and everything so far. Fantastic. Hope you're enjoying it. It's good to be back. I bloody love this game. Right, enough bloody crazy commentary talking now. You can see, last time out where we left it, we actually have this working properly now. So the timber gets dropped off over here and the plastic over there. So that's good. That's all working lovely. What are we doing today? Well, what we're doing today is passengers and more passengers. I know we've got so much work to do over here to get this ready so we can move over to here and start getting all this established. This line's not even fully optimized yet. You can see here by the scorecard. Oh, we got a lot now. Balance. You can see here it's just still not quite, you know, it's not doing it. But what it is doing is it's feeding other fuel trucks and other places so we can drop off fuel. So we're making money in other places, even though we're not making a lot of money here. We're still making money. We're making 7.5 million. That's nothing to sneeze at. Look at all the blue compared to the red, and look at that timber line there. We might even look at putting a second train on that. Regardless, he's making great money. Okay. What are we doing today? We're not over here, we're not over here, and we're not in the back corner. We're actually heading back over to Duffy, Innisfail, and we're gonna talk shop here. So let's go. Let's jump to the little break, and we'll chat about it when we get back. So we're here in the beautiful little coastal town of Alice Springs. Now, weirdly enough, Alice Springs is not really a coastal town. It's just a place in the outback. So, but we're here anyway, and what a beautiful town, like right on the water. These guys, like, if there's a king tide, say goodbye to your home. Regardless, you know what I might do? While we're here, I gotta paint that. That's not right. Do we have something like gravel? No, I don't want gravel. Maybe I need to get some more. I might have to go to the workshop and purchase, even though you don't purchase, but I'll get some more paints, I think, so I can get the sand paint here, because at the moment it's just gravel. That's better. We don't want a grassy beach area at the front here, do we, guys? No. Yeah, that's a bit better. And again, that's better. Now they can come down to the water, do a bit of yabby pumping. Get some mud crabs, whatever. Okay. Well, shut up, Ham. Get into it. What we're doing is we are actually going to cannibalize our bus line here. And by I mean cannibalize, we're going to put trains from Duffy, Innisfail, Alice Springs, potentially Bondi. I don't know if we'll have enough time to get that today, because it will be quite a cracking effort just to get all this set up with commuter routes and stuff. The other thing I've got to consider is bringing Tooleybuck down to Duffy if we're going to set that up as a line. Now, what happens is there's quite a steep drop off. You can see this hill here. So to bring a line down from Tooleybuck would have to actually almost cut underground just to get a nice smooth ride. Otherwise, it's quite a steep hill we have to get up here. So a couple of things. I don't know what I'm going to do there. We could end up doing a... So we do the main passenger line down the coastline. We could end up doing a couple of like split lines where we run a little like shunter transit from Tooleybuck onto that line, Wanneroo down into that line. So that's a couple of options there. I'm not going to worry about them today. That we can think about that and come back to it later. I like a lot of stuff. What are we going to do? We're going to get into it. Let's check where our positioning of our town is. So. Town is the actual residential part is over this side, which is all right because I'm actually thinking of extending the town down this way and trying to drag them down and bringing the station down around this area, potentially around here, because I think I want to put the station in around here, cut across the water, cut across the front of this nice arable land, up into here, and then the thought process will be to cut, I think I'm going to put the station right in the guts of Alice Springs, but I'm going to do something a little bit different with this one. I'm going to actually make it a passenger cargo station, I think, because of two reasons. A, con mats we can shunt down here possibly, and then that can run on the same line as the Tooleybuck split line. So that's a thought process there. The other thought process is we could actually bring goods over from the other island to this land. We can ship them into Bondi perhaps, or over to here, bring them into Bondi, and then train them down into Alice Springs also. So that's another thought there. I don't know if that's feasible, or if that would just end up losing us money, but that's another thought process there. Either that, or we should ship it around and we can ship goods out of here, then con mats we can ship out of here. So this could end up being a good spot for the port over here. Don't know. A couple of things. There's Humpty Doo that needs to be hooked up as well. Humpty Doo's a pretty little coastal town as well. They've got this like little inlet here, which has actually got a road through it. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's quite pretty. Okay, let's get into it. First things first, I'm going to lay this one here. So we're actually going to blow you up. And I'm actually going to put... Can I have this for a second? Yeah, I'm actually going to put... We're gonna start putting some fat road around, because I want to line the towns with road that is actually like big road, so we can actually put bus lanes in and stuff in the future. Yeah, go to like there. Yeah, so we can put bus lanes and stuff around the town and that sort of stuff, so it's just easy for commuting. What's that done here? It's not too bad. I might have to revisit all this anyway as we go. Let's get a train station in buildings. What I got here train station wise? Nothing at the moment. What's that? Elevated, elevated, elevated. Where's all the train station? Maybe they're still to come. Thought I had more train stations. I might have to go shopping for more of those as well. 2 tracker, thanks. 240. I need 240. Yeah, go on. Just leave it 240. Now you are elevated. You are going to be elevated up there a little bit. I need to make space for a bus terminus, because we're going to have to put a city commuter on. Huh, I don't want to do this. Either way, you might need to be elevated just ever so slightly to marry up. Are we thinking there maybe? Go on. Why don't you put the bus terminus in first? We want about a 20 meter. We'll go 2-way. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Smarter thinking. Let's get you hooked up here. Passenger we don't need. We're good there. Let's get the road on. No, that's buying vehicles. Click the right button, you moron. Yes, Dad. Let's get you a bit more like that. Let's bring you down, because we're actually going to have to feed. Click on the button. Purchase it. We're making good money, so I'm kind of frivolous now with the money a little bit, aren't I? That's alright. Down. We want to connect all this up. How do I want to bring this down? You know what? You know what? Why don't you do this? It's going to end up being a horrible road. Oh, it's... You know what? That's not too bad. Let's connect you up. Connect you up. I'm going to let the AI sort that one out. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, so you're good there, you're good there. Let's get this in now. Will this work if I connect it? Yes. Can we get 2 connections on that? Potentially? No, 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 no. Oh, there we go. I've seen. Buy it. No mucking around, just get it in. That's quite a turn there. There's probably more turn than I wanted. Ay, ay, ay. How am I going to do that? That's more turn than I wanted. That's facing all right over there. Okay, pause. We are pausing now because we're about to do tracks. So we're not going to be making money for a while, but luckily we've got a good bank load of cash. I want you to stay on the flat. It's going to be a bit of a slower approach. This is thinking more for later though, isn't it? We might actually have to tunnel under there. Okay. It's quite an embankment, isn't it? What I'll do is we'll actually level this ground out and flatten all this in here. So we'll backfill it and we'll actually make it flat land for building. Can we get a road under there? Let's take you back a little bit further. Let's even take the bridge back a touch. Okay, so that's horrible. That's not going to work. What about if we tunnel first? Come on, come on. As if you can't tunnel. Oh, you can tunnel there. I've hit the wrong button. You bloody peckerhead. Okay, if we can tunnel there. The other way is bring a big bridge over. I don't want to do that. I just want a pretty little tunnel. Just doesn't want to do it, does it? Maybe on this thicker side. Although this is all going to be backfilled anyway, isn't it? Oh, yeah. So, okay. New plan, guys. We're not going to tunnel, which is probably a better plan. Let's, get a bit of strength. Let's get a bit of that in this. Yeah, okay. That's going to make things a whole lot easier. If I can just get this road connected back up, we can keep earning some money, that's all. That'll make that look better too. Yeah, that's heaps better. So even though they're on a hill, they can come down and it's actually good, nice flat land here for building. Good stuff. And then we can actually, so when we're going to do this, we're going to bring this to here because I don't think that will affect the track like such. Yep, perfect. And then we'll take this down to the bridge. Kinda horrible. New plan. Redo the bridge. It's all, these poor wagons back here are like, oh man, how far back's he gonna delete us? To be honest, I'd like to actually bring you in like further up here. Oh man, this episode's gonna go ages because I'm spending too long just trying to get a blooming bridge in. Oh, I can accept that. What about if we take it down just a touch? No, that's horrible. Take it back up. And because it's a new, do we want to put some new style bridge in? Because we can. It's quite nice. We can even squeeze a boat under there. Oh. Maybe. Do it. It's not the prettiest of bridges, but it gets the job done. Okay, yep, deal with it. Right, so down here, Duffy. You know what we can do now? Because you've got connection, we can actually unpause you. Now these guys are confused. They'll have to do a U-turn. Do a U-turn there, son. You do a U-turn too. Okay. Duffy, that's where we're at. Right, bring me up this, and where do I kind of want to... Same sort of deal, I'm going to bring a big road down. Might actually come from this road, so upgrade you. Let's just wing it a little bit. Yeah? No. Give me a flat piece here. Yep, beautiful. That seemed horrible. Lovely, and then you will come up here. That's quite steep part there. Look at that hill. That's why we'd have to potentially tunnel through that to get up there. Upgrade you. Well, that worked out. There were two roads either side that were ready for. They must be ready for building on. Yeah, we need you to come down even more there, buddy. No, 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 no. That's not too bad. I'll go ahead and take... I think I'll flatten this hump out of it. Just for building purposes, you know. You know how it is. That's actually taken a lot of that. We'll leave that now. Okay. What are we going to do here? I'm actually going to run the bus service on the inside here, and we're going to set up a I'll run it between these two streets because I'm actually going to run, it'll be a kind of junction-y kind of thing, but it'll be okay because get there, give me grid access that side. What I'm thinking is you'll run down like that, so that'll be a junction in itself, and then you'll be a junction. But, yep, and then, yep. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and dress up this little medium strip in here and make it kind of like really nice, you know. Do something in there, pave it, put some plants or some decorations and stuff, and just give it a bit of a dress up opposite the train station. People can walk across the road anyway, so that's fine. The only trouble is I'm going to bring the buses down around these big avenues because eventually they're going to have bus lanes in them. And they'll have to make a turn in here and then turn back out. But I'm okay with that, you know. I don't really care. Deal with it. Right. Buildings, train station. Plonk it in, pretty much. Yep. You're a bit off center. Do you want to line it up? Yeah, I do. That was hopeless, wasn't it? Yeah, line it up. Okay. That's better. Okay, let's get you hooked up. Hopefully we can make this track look semi-decent. Let's go outside. And we want to keep you on the flat. Thanks there. Slick. Quite a big tunnel. Do we want tunnels? I guess so. What happens if we come from this way? So you're on the flat there still. I mean, we're probably going to have to go up a touch, but that's okay. How's that incline? I mean, it's long enough. It's probably shallow enough, to be honest. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Yeah, that's actually pretty good as far as inclines go. Okay, connect all that up. It's a nice, simple, flat run, and we can backfill all this too. Should we do it now? We may as well. We've got the cash. Look at me, big spender. Because I want buildings to build. If they're going to build down here eventually, I don't want them. I don't want them building. What's the word? Use your words. I don't want them building skew-if and all over the place and uneven at the moment. May as well get them in good now. Get them in good. Okay, that's enough for them. You can see that height difference there, though. Okay, so that's good there. That's good there. We're hooked up here. One more thing down here. We'll chuck in our maneuvering point. We'll put in our signals. Ready to go. Do we want tunnel? I don't like tunnels and signals in tunnels. Put those in. Another couple here. And once again, I'm going to run these services individually. So there'll be a train from Duffy to Innisfail, and then train from Innisfail to Alice Springs, and then Alice Springs to Bondi. So I've run them individually. Right, what are we doing here? Well, we are going to scoot across this river. We're going to skirt this arable land, or this farming land here. I know it seems quite silly to have a food processing plant with farms, but in my mind I don't think it is, because if they get cattle or heads of sheep or whatever they need to bring in and just chuck them in the land before they go, you know, they have them in paddocks and stuff, and then they bring them in and off with the head. Plus they could have their own little crops. They could be their own little producers as well. Yeah, that's how I like to think of it. Adds to it. Don't argue with it. It is what it is. Right, Alice Springs. So we're going to scoot around there. We're going to cut back up here and into Alice Springs. Let's do it. So what do we need to do here? We need to actually pause again, and we need to do some demolishing. So let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Sorry. Let's get rid of you and you. We can fill you back in later. We'll leave you. Right, so this one here, we're going to do a little bit different. Like I said, we're going to put the passenger... Wait, which way is... Okay, so the residents are on the coast. Smart. I'd build on... Well, not if you want to lose your home in a high tide. So we'll spin you, and we'll actually put you in about here, I think. Is this where we want to go? Are we doing that? Yep, we're doing it. I don't know where. There. Done. Okay. Did he chuck a road back in there and I told you not to? Maybe not. Okay, so configure. We're going to put the cargo station on now. Tracks. Give me this one, thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if I should do platform. No, you know what? There'll be an extra track there for passengers if they need as well, so... no, I need cargo platforms, please. Cargo sheds? Oh yeah, we could put a cargo shed in. That'll look quite nice. And then put one of the big building ones in. Yeah. Where's the cargo platforms? Here. Perfect. That will look like that. This could be a tight squeeze because we need to get a road in as well. Okay, let's put one down here. Old mate up there. Can we get one in the middle here? We can, but I don't know how we're going to get a road to it without demolishing someone. You might just be losing your house there, champ. Sorry about that. Okay, that's what that looks like. So that looks quite nice in the center of town. I think that'll be quite nice. I potentially could have shifted you this way a bit. It is what it is. It is what it is it? It is. Okay, there's a lot of trees in the way here. Let's potentially flatten this land a little bit to give me a... Actually, you know what? Take rid of those, yep. Give me this. Give me the flattening tool, please, and just tuck you down a notch. Just so I can potentially see what we're working with. Okay, so all of a sudden I know you have to go. Sorry sir, you have to go, You know what, they'll build back in. They'll move back in eventually. We'll put Skinny Road down here to give them a chance. So let's get you in. Let's get you in. I'll put a cargo station in at the end here, I think, because there's no way we're going to be able to hook up to road. We've got to get track through. Building. Let's chuck that in now. Cargo. Probably want 20 as well. And then it's going to be in the ground. God, I just had a good idea. I hope you can see what idea it is. If not, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Right. because I want people to kind of build up here as well. We can swing you around and make you not a horrible corner. We could do some kind of fun little maneuvering area. Yeah. You potentially want to be straight for me? Oh, that's nice. That's a nice little truck junction route thing. Bring it. Yeah, anyway. You're like, shut up, Am. Get on with it. Give me a curve, thanks. Where are we going to bring this up? To this probably flattest part here would be better. We need to hook you up still too. Ooh, that's kind of a funny junction then, isn't it? Do we want to do the same here, maybe? Yeah, I think this will be quite nice. Bit of a wiggly sort of industrial section, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm actually okay with that. You know, in the old days, they would have just been like, this is the plan. Like, they would have planned things. They definitely would have. But at the same time, they also would have been like, oh, no, let's ruin that. Can we do it without ruining it? Kind of. Should we just do it like that? And then put another truck stop down this end, we're good. What do we think, people? Or should we just bring it out this way? Now we'll leave it building land. Is there any sort of a... Yeah, we could potentially bring you up here. I'm just building for the AI when I feel like I should just be letting them do it. Oh, that's big road too. Follow the curve, son. Follow the curve. And then... Either way, it's going to be a horrible roller coaster road anyway, isn't it? Ah, it's a bugger. Give me a bit of smoothage too, please. Yeah. Oops. Except for you guys, I want you to build in there. Right. So, we can now... That's... I mean, the cargo station's going to be done later, but what I'll do, just to stop the AI building in here, I'll throw the tracks in now, because we're going to shoot out to Bondi, potentially. I want you down. Oh, that's worked out a treat. I thought we were going to be in trouble there. Oh, okay, you're going to shoot that way, so... Oh, that's going to be a lovely... Can we get... Are you coming up at any time soon? Potentially. We won't worry about you yet. We'll do that later. And then... There's Wanneroo. So that's another place we could bring ships in. The train shunter could go out to Wanneroo, and you'd share the line that... It's just a thought anyway for this... For having a cargo station in here. Let's get you like that so we can run you off. Yeah, well, it's just so we can get them in, so we know where we're heading with them. Yeah, that'll be a treat. Okay, that's worked out really good. Okay, same on the other end. So we actually have to head down. We're heading down this way here. Have we we've poked out there too. That's perfect. So it's tunnel to get in, station. That'll be really nice, and then town and everything, and then station out. Oh, that's good. This is my favorite one so far, and we haven't even finished it yet. I've got to connect this up too. Okay. You're getting ahead of yourself, Ham. Just bloody build it. Okay. Right. Do you want to... We'll just go our own way here. Yeah, go your own way. And the other hardest thing is I need to try and get a junction like that in. You want to help me out? Yes! Oh, happy with that. Put a signal in while you're here. I don't like these signals in the tunnels because they see how they clip in through the wall. Kind of a bit silly. Needs to go in though. Okay, so you can go in there. Let's finish the track actually. So, okay, let's go from this side. We want to cut over to here now. Let's take this inside one. And we're going to have you go there, but we want to kind of keep you on the flat a bit, do we? No, let's have you do what you want. That's actually quite alright, actually. So you're going to go that way and then cut around there. Let's change up the bridge. Let's get something different. What have we got along here? Steel. A bit orange. A bit dark. That's a bit more natural colour. What about this bridge? No, no, no. Green. Green. What about this? Yes. That's a bridge you would see from the old days, but it kind of looks cool. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, shut up, idiot. Right, okay, that's actually quite nice. Right, let's, I feel like it blends in with the countryside a little bit as well, like it's something you would see from the countryside. Okay, we want to make you... We need to leave room for the other... Still at 120 there, so that's not too bad. You're going to have to swing back this way. Because we're lining up over there, so yeah, okay, yep. Still at 120 there, and that's probably not too bad, you know. I mean, we don't have trains that do 120 now. I'm thinking more for the future when we run a bit stuff that's a bit higher speed. I'm probably and potentially not even going to run a train that actually, what do you do if you just go straight to there now? Not too bad. Are we happy with that? That's not too bad. Yeah, so I'll probably run something just that does about 60 to 70 potentially, so it won't be a super expensive train on this passenger thing, just while it gets bedded in and we get the service running and we get it popular. That's quite nice. There's a bit of forest there to go through, then you come out and you got all this arable land here, and then it's coastal front, then there's a bit of a bridge, then there's town. Oh, it's all happening here. What a great route that's going to be. Give me this, please. And some signals. Slap them in. Probably only be running one train to start with anyway at the moment. I'm going to get these services going because what we still have to do intercity commuting for the bus service, and then we have to can the Duffy to Innisfail bus service. Okay, so I've already put our... That reminded me, we haven't finished this, have we? Right, buildings. Road. Do we want to run the skinny road here? We might be able to fit thicker stuff in. And we can. There's a junction there. Can we get you? That's quite a steep decline. We are quite steep here, actually. Pull you back a touch, because I want to get a nice curve straight into that. Exactamundo. It's a bit of a lumpy old road, but that's alright. Now, the other thing was we have to connect this back up over here. So I'm hoping this will make a lovely bridge over the top of our truck stop, which will be quite pretty. And I'll show you what I mean. I had an idea for it. Now, that's actually not too bad, but I don't want to run the stone, and also... Can we make it go like that? Probably back a little bit. Now, it's giving me 2 stone walls, but they're high in the air. I don't like that. Right, what if we come from this way? Still there. I don't know about the stone. Like, it's alright, but I don't think a stone bridge would be good there. Oh, you can't run a box. No, that's no good. We can't have that. No, that's hopeless. Could go something like this. Oh my god, that's perfect. That is legit perfect. Shut up and take my money. Get rid of this tree. You are blocking my beautiful bridge. You get out of there. That's not right either. That's not right. That's not right. We will put some decoration in, but that. Oh. Yep. Okay. Move on. I can't. Oh man. But come on. That was, you know, honestly. Let's get this road in. Let's start making you big. We actually want you to go down a touch. Wow, look at the height differences up here. Now, do you want to try and get a straight road in? Well, do you want to turn the corner straight? Yeah, fair point. Fair point. Come out nicely. Oh, there's a bridge there. I don't want... Why did I not see that? Oh, we could put a bridge there potentially and run a road up under it, which might look alright, but not that bridge. Okay, what do you got for me? You want to put a bridge in? Let's have a look. We're not putting this aqua viaduct thing in. What else you got for me bridge-wise? We could stick with the... That does not work there unless we put some pillars under it, but no, that's just not how that goes. That's actually not a bad way to go. We reckon. I don't mind that. I'm going to stick with the steel sort of theme for this town, with the steel bridge there. The other good thing is we can actually now flatten a bit of their land. Like so, although that's probably not too good for you guys. But just ever so gently so they can build in and around here. And potentially we can run a road up there later or something, you know. Make a little like they can build up in here. I don't know. Depends what the AI wants to do. It's all up in the air at the moment. I think we're still paused. Right, let's get one more road. One more road. Let's get you connected up to here. Now, this is going to roller coaster this road a bit too. Which sucks, but it's not the end of the world. And that, to me, is going to make quite a beautiful little scenic passenger route. I'm really happy with the way that turned out. Let's get cracking. Let's get some buses on and let's get some trains going and let's see how we go. Right, bus route. We're going to come in here. I wonder if we should extend that up there. No, run it up here. Hit the guys here. Hit them here. Then we want to come out to here because I want people actually expanding out this way and then here and then back in. So this should cover that. That should cover that. And that covers a bit of that. That'll do all this. Yeah, okay, we should be well covered. Right. Let's get the other bus stops in over here and then we can buy some buses then. One last thing. Let's get, because we're going to need to put a... This is only temporary, so don't lose your mind over this. This is purely temporary to put trains on until we get... I establish we do up a nice big train depot somewhere after we get all the trains in, I think. Building wise, we're going to go to you. Give you a little spin. Come on. You wanna just do it? There we go. Wow, it's really in a big hole. Hope it doesn't rain in there. Right. So you're done. Now, Buses. Last one. Infrastructure. Get the infrastructure done. You're going to come out here. Come up the hill. What way's that arrow? Okay, so that's down. So that's up. You're going to go there. There. Huh. I think we're going to go through the ducks and, or the guts and nuts of town. And even though there's a truck stop there, we're just going to bite the bullet. We're going to go one there. I kind of want to go one. No, we're not going to. We're going to go here. So you'll be 1, 2. So we should put another one there. I don't know if they're right. They probably should go, but they can stay. If anything, no, because I want people to build along these main roads, and then we can have bus lanes and everything going on them and that sort of stuff. It'll be fine. Right, we're up to line time. New line, color. We're pink, aren't we, for passengers? So you are. Let's get this done first. 1, 2, 3. I just put you there, didn't I? Yep. Okay, there. And we're not going to worry about him. There. There. So it's a nice big circuit around the city. And eventually, it won't warrant it now, but eventually I think we'll get a counterclockwise going, so we can actually go 2 ways. And that was the whole purpose of having the station like this. So, name. Pax. Gonna get some caps in. Pax. Train. And you are Duffy, isn't it? Yeah, we are. Duffy, and you are commute. Yep. Okay, sweet. Bang. One done. While we're here, let's get this line in. You to you. Oh, I love you. You even gave me. Actually, is that the plastic color we use? Forget. Doesn't matter. You even gave me, it went the right way. Look at, I love when the AI figures it out and does it right. All right, so you're in, and you are going to be Pax Train. And you're going to be Duff to in. Yep. Right. Look at us go, guys. We're kicking goals. This one is pink, this color, and you are same thing. It's going to be an in and out to here. Where do we go then? That's the old bus drop off to here, to here, to there, there. Beautiful. Queensway. That's a nice little road to live on. Oh, this whole thing would be Queensway then. Okay. Pax, bus. Did I put bus on the last one or truck? I forget what I put now. And this is Innisfail. Commute. I forget what I put now. Pax bus Duff. Yeah, so that's right. We got it right. Wait. No, that's not right. It'll be a commute one. I've put that as train. You muppet. Okay. Sorted. So you're done, you're done, you're done. How are we for connection in Alice Springs with the train station? Pretty much covers all of this, so I'm not going to worry. I probably should look at getting a bus route into. We could just do a bus drop off. On this side, I'm going to have to look at somehow I might try and get something where we can walk the passengers over the station. Might be quite nice. But I think we've got enough coverage just within here at the moment. You don't quite do it down to these homes, so we'll have to look at some sort of commute now. I just want to get these stations going though. I want to get them kicked off. So the bus routes are done. One last train route, isn't there? Yep. This. Let's go with our darkish color again. Let's go you to you. Perfect, and it's got the right one as well. So you're going to come in on that side. Look at us go, Pax. You are train. And you are going to be what? Innisfail? To AS for Alice Springs? Yeah, happy with that. Alright. Bus time. I think we've got some new buses available, which is really exciting. So buy vehicles. passenger. Now we've got this Mac bus and we've got this Dux. The Dux takes capacity of 5. You take 9. Oh, that's fun. Only take 5, but you were. So I think we're gonna go with the Max. You take 6. What's so good about you? You do 30. You do 25. We'll go with the Max. They look fun. We'll save these for somewhere else. How many do we want? I'm gonna say let's get 4. We need to get people lifted and shifted around Duffy because it's such a big loop and the train's so far away from the town. So buy those and set you on Pax, Bus, Duff, Commute. Easy. I think we can hit play again, can't we? Right, let's get you guys sent up there. Let's get fast forward going too. 5 vehicles. We're gonna go this. Let's change the color up on these too. Can we? Can't change the color on them. Oh. Okay. Let's get. How many do we want for Innisfail? Let's get 4 as well. So you guys are going to be Bus, Pax, Bus, Innisfail, Commute. Perfect. That's buses taken care of. Right. Let's now... Trains, and more trains. Oh, this is exciting. So, what do we got? Let's go right down the bottom and see what we got here. Damn. This 442 Atlantic. That is a cool looking train, ladies and gents. I'm not even going to lie. This triple coupled steam locomotive was designed by Matthias Baldwin in 1842. His aim was to use the entire weight for power transmission. That's a cool looking train, but we're not going to go that. What is that? I want it. Oh, it's 432,000 a year. We're running a little passenger service. Now we could go the Big C, but I don't think we're going to use the Big C on this. I think we're going to go earlier. What is he? 270 on? I'm thinking more. What speed does he do? He does 60, so that's kind of like what we want. I don't want to run the Mogul again. But he does 75. We're not going the fairly. We already used that OB, that Russian class OB. The 10-wheeler is going to be too expensive as well. We have to go back up here. Yeah, now you do 60, the Baldwin. You are 80. You're pretty old though now. I want something like a Thomas or a James or something like, you know, like a... What's this? The PV. I don't think we've used the PV much, have we? 64 Ks. We don't have a lot of hills, so that's not too bad. 1887 locomotives this series were built in, I don't know how to pronounce that. Columna? Someone correct me, please. Columna? Is that a silent sort of N? How do you say it? I don't know. With my Aussie accent, it can be a bit harder. On the basis of the Brosig locomotive, later models were equipped with revolutionary Westinghouse brakes. Let's change the colour too. What do you reckon? A dark blue? Like that? Oh, yeah. I think that'll be quite nice. Okay, let's go that. Let's go passenger wagons. Oh, we got some wagons to choose from. What's this 6-wheeler? 130. See, we're going to run 14 capacity. 15 tons. It's 100 Ks, so we don't need it for 100 Ks at the moment. 110, we don't need you. You're 80. 20 tons, it's a lot of weight. 14 people. 109, what's this compartment car? 60s, that's more our park. 10 tons. I think we'll go with the compartment car. Yep, compartment car it is. What's this one? 16, 25 tons. 80 Ks. Let's go with the compartment. Oh no, I don't want the blue. I don't want the blue. Yeah, we'll leave them brown. That'll be nice. 22 capacity. Be adventurous. Give me 2. Okay, you are going to be Pax Train. We'll send you to the furthest one first. Pax Train in as. Done. And you will be Pax Train Duff in. Yes. And they're off. Is our buses are going? Our buses are working? We've got people at the bus stop? No, that's the old bus stop. Let's can that stop now. First things first. Give me this. Give me this. Manage vehicles. All these vehicles, beat it. Pax bus in Duff. That's what I need to get rid of. Okay, Pax bus in Duff. You are no longer in service. Thank you for your service. And this horrible road that we had to go through putting in, which actually ended up being not a bad like little road. But now, good. Now we've got people lined up. Oh, look, they're packing up to get to the bus. So we need to get them down here and onto this service down here. Where did our train go, actually? Oh, look at all the people already lined up at Alice Springs. Oh, ladies and gents. Where are you? Oh, you're riding in here. Wait for it to come through. Well, that's kind of been it for today, guys. We are rolling with the passenger line. I'm not going to get down to Bondi today, so we're already at like 50 minutes or whatever for this. The episodes go so quick. You know, you've got so much to do in such little time, because I don't want to overload the episodes to be like 2-hour-long episodes. We'll have to do a live stream or something at some point, maybe. Maybe. See how we go. Here it is. Look at this. Oh, that's cool. The train looks good in that blue. Gonna flip ends here. It looks really cool in the blue. Happy with that. I love the approach in here. Mate, come back, train. Let's ride along. That's it. Yep. So what I was saying is, that's it. Thanks for joining me today. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification if you want to see more of this content coming your way. We're back this week with more episodes, so stay tuned daily at the moment. See how we go on the weekend. I might try and get pump some episodes out for the weekend as well. That's it. We've connected up some of the stations now on this part of the map. Still so much, like we are not even scratching the surface of this map yet, and it's not by any means a huge map, but there's so much to do and so much logistical stuff to do because we've got stuff everywhere. It's not just easy peasy. I mean, we've had some easy stuff, but there's other stuff that's, I know, other side of the map to each other. We kind of have to get fed. So we got lots to think about, lots to do, especially in that other side where all the oil is, and our plastic production line, where our goods production is. We need to get that really sorted. I'm still scratching my head how we're going to do that, but I know we'll get there. We'll come up with a plan. Oh, look at the wheat. The wheat's overspilled into the train track. That's alright. We'll clean all that up later. We might actually put one of those nice stone walls along here. What do we think? That'll look really good. The stone wall on the right-hand side of this, on this arable land, blocking the train from the land itself. So that'll look quite nice too. I've been Van Ham. That's it. Stay glued to your screen. Stay safe wherever you are. I'm just really stalling to get us across this bridge. Oh, this is quite nice. Oh, and then we come into Innisfail. Look at that. That'll be pretty. Alright, get out of here, you mugs. Look at the people. They're lined up everywhere. We've had success. And the other train comes in. Oh, beautiful. Get out of here, guys.